Seth Rollins' influence in WWE has continued to grow, and now his faction has officially been given a new name, The Vision. Branded by none other than the Visionary himself, this stable has quickly become one of the most talked-about groups in the company. However, not everyone agrees with the choice of name. Drew McIntyre, never one to hold back his opinions, suggested that another title might be more fitting for the Dangerous Unit. The renaming comes after a dramatic sequence of events involving Rollins. At SummerSlam, he pulled off what many are calling the ruse of the century. In shocking fashion, Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank contract and walked away with the World Heavyweight Championship. His actions sent shockwaves through the WWE universe and left fans buzzing about the direction of his faction. For Drew McIntyre, this twist was especially satisfying. Having lost the championship himself thanks to the actions of CM Punk, McIntyre has long considered the Second City Saint a thorn in his side. Watching Punk finally experience what he described as karma clearly brought the Scottish Warrior a sense of vindication. Yet McIntyre's focus didn't just stay on Punk. He turned his attention to Rollins' newly branded group, critiquing and mocking them with his own nickname ideas. The rise of The Vision. Despite McIntyre's criticisms, there's no denying that Seth Rollins' faction is gaining momentum. Since its inception, the stable has gone from strength to strength. What began as a partnership between Rollins and Paul Heyman has evolved into a full-fledged powerhouse on WWE television. The first major recruit came in the aftermath of WrestleMania 41, when Braun Breaker aligned himself with Rollins. Breaker's explosive style and relentless aggression added a new dimension to the group, cementing them as a serious threat on Raw. Soon after, Bronson Reed returned from injury and pledged his allegiance to Rollins, further expanding the group's dominance. With each addition, the Vision has grown more dangerous, more unpredictable, and more central to WWE's weekly programming. Rollins has always been known for his ability to reinvent himself, and this faction is proving to be another masterstroke in his career. By surrounding himself with hungry, powerful athletes, he has created not only a safety net, but also a vehicle to push his agenda as World Heavyweight Champion. Could Oba Femi be next? The speculation around who could be the next member of the Vision is heating up. Wrestling veteran Tommy Dreamer recently shared his thoughts, suggesting that the current NXT champion, Oba Femi, could be a perfect fit for the faction. Femi has been on a dominant run in NXT, establishing himself as a powerhouse with a commanding presence inside the ring. His mix of youth, strength, and untapped potential makes him a prime candidate to be elevated onto the main roster. Dreamer argued that joining Rollins' group could give Femi the platform he needs to make an immediate impact on Raw or SmackDown. If true, Femi's arrival would make him the fourth official member of the Vision. His inclusion would not only bolster the faction's credibility but also solidify Rollins' role as a leader capable of shaping the future of WWE. With Heyman orchestrating strategy behind the scenes, Breaker and Reed serving as enforcers, and potentially Femi bringing fresh dominance, the group could evolve into the most feared faction in WWE today. What's next for Rollins and his faction? As WWE heads into the next stretch of the year, all eyes are on Seth Rollins and his stable. The Vision has already left its mark on major storylines, but questions remain. Will Drew McIntyre continue to taunt and challenge them? Could CM Punk find himself clashing directly with the group? And if Oba Femi does indeed join, will the Vision become unstoppable? One thing is clear, Seth Rollins has built a unit that reflects his persona, calculated, ambitious, and always evolving. Whether you love him or hate him, Rollins' ability to shape WWE's landscape through his faction cannot be denied. And with potential new recruits on the horizon, the Vision might just be getting started.